The Witcher's new movie fixes a big TV show problem that Season 4 has to address. Netflix's The Witcher is expanding with a new animated movie titled Sirens of the Deep, and its first trailer shows it's fixing a big problem with the TV show, but Season 4 still has to address it. The world of Netflix's The Witcher has been expanding since 2021 with the animated movie Nightmare of the Wolf, which tells the origin story of Geralt's mentor, Vesemir, voiced by Theo James. Next was the live-action prequel miniseries Blood Origin, which explores the events that lead to the conjunction of the spheres, 1,200 years before the events of the main series. As The Witcher prepares for its fourth season, Netflix will bring the animated movie Sirens of the Deep, directed by Kang Hai-chul. Sirens of the Deep follows Geralt, voiced by Doug Cockle, as he unravels an old conflict between humans and sea people. This conflict threatens war between kingdoms, so Geralt, with the help of some allies, including his loyal companion Jaskier, Joey Batey, has to solve the mystery before a major conflict is unleashed. The first trailer for Sirens of the Deep has been released, and it shows how it's fixing a major problem with the main TV show. The Witcher, Sirens of the Deep has Geralt fighting monsters again. The Witcher is a fantasy world with a variety of monsters and fantasy creatures. It's an extensive universe where humans, elves, mages, witchers, and people with a variety of magical abilities coexist, along with a variety of monsters. However, this is also a world plagued by conflict, mostly between humans. The Witcher's main conflict is that surrounding Ciri, Freya Allan, and Nilfgaard's invasion, but there should also be time to show what the title character does for a living: fight monsters. Sirens of the Deep has this very clear, and the first trailer shows a good dose of fights between Geralt and a variety of monsters. Sirens of the Deep also shows some underwater monsters along with the merpeople, neither of which have been seen before in the main Witcher TV show, except for one sea monster in Season 3. While The Witcher has left monster slaying aside in favor of Ciri, Geralt, and Yennefer's story together, Sirens of the Deep is going back to it and reminding people that the core of this universe is Geralt and his incredible skills as a witcher. Netflix's The Witcher has forgotten what Geralt does best. The Witcher started strong in more than one way. Not only did Season 1 position The Witcher as one of the biggest releases on Netflix, but also its stories were better written and more exciting. Season 1 opted for a non-linear timeline going back and forth between present and past to introduce Ciri, Yennefer, and Geralt at different points in their lives. Thanks to this, a large part of The Witcher Season 1 follows Geralt before he meets Ciri, who is revealed to be his child of surprise. As such, Season 1 of The Witcher shows Geralt fighting and killing different monsters. From the famous Kikimora to the terrifying Striga, a djinn, a pack of neckers, and a rare species that looks like a mix of a human and a goat. However, the following seasons dramatically decreased the amount of monster slaying starring Geralt in favor of his story with Ciri and Yennefer. Still, Seasons 2 and 3 of The Witcher have some interesting, exciting, and at times tragic battles between Geralt and some dangerous creatures. The Witcher Season 2 sees Geralt confronting the Bruxa Verena and fighting the Volethmir with the help of his fellow Witchers, while Season 3 saw him and Ciri fighting a sea monster on a boat. Surely, Geralt's story with Ciri and Yennefer is key in the world of The Witcher, and it's ultimately what pushes the show forward. But the series has forgotten that what Geralt does best is fight different monsters. He's, after all, one of the best Witchers in the continent. The Witcher's final seasons need to remember Geralt's monster-slaying skills. The Witcher is ending with its 5th season, and there's a lot that Seasons 4 and 5 have to do and fix to bring the show to a satisfying end. Season 4 is facing a huge challenge due to its Geralt recast, introducing Liam Hemsworth as Geralt of Rivia, along with some dark storylines thanks to the events of Season 3. Still, Season 4 must find a way to include more monster slaying with Geralt, and even Ciri as she trained with the Witchers, more so as Hemsworth's version also has to show his fighting skills. Of course, as the show's final season, The Witcher Season 5 should also have a good dose of monster slaying, showing the audience one final time why Geralt is so feared and respected. Sirens of the Deep took note of this specific problem in The Witcher, and at least this movie will show the audience what Geralt does best.